Good morning, guys. Welcome to Daily Spirit 5 for May the 22nd. That's right there. Okay, so we're using the astrology deck today for these. So let's get into it. That was in reverse, and I'm going to take it in reverse. I'll take these. Okay, take it in reverse. Ooh, look at this. One of my favourite words. Oh, one of my favourite planets. Would you believe that? We have Saturn, the truth. Okay, so Saturn is the planet of karma. He is the great teacher of life. He rules the father, your career. He rules the 10th house, so we have truth. So there is some truths that are going to be exposed that is going to bring people a lot of suffering is the word I heard, but it will be karma, okay? So good and bad, but I did hear the word suffering, okay? Some people have not been doing things right. People may be in organisations because he rules all these things and structures and he rules universities as well, actually. But it's like there's going to be a lot of truths exposed here of what's going on, things that have been hidden beneath the surface. Don't know. I just seen paperwork, so don't know whether someone's been doing something fraudulent with paperwork here. Okay, if you have, you know someone, you suspect someone has, it's coming out. Okay, this is a teacher. This person, this planet is going to fucking teach you. Going to teach it the hard way. Unfortunately, some people like to learn things the hard way. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so the first card that we have is, why I laughed, number 51, Mercury retrograde, reinvention. Currently, right now, we are bang slap in the middle of a fucking Mercury retrograde. I think it's going direct on the 2nd. I think it's still going to be in shadow though for 2 weeks. Okay, so reinvention. All retrogrades is all about re-evaluating and redoing, going back to things of the past, okay? Especially in a Mercury retrograde, we'll have exes return, okay? People that we've probably not talked to in a while just suddenly come out of fucking nowhere, out of left field, okay? But it's really a chance to go over something maybe that you started in the past that you didn't finish, or something that maybe you had an idea and you're going to go back to it now. You're going to but it's about reinvention, so it's about changing something within yourself, maybe something that you used to previously do. Now you're going back to it, okay? There's always, I want to say, there's always room for improvement. There's always, change is always very much needed. And the thing about a lot of people is they don't like change. They fucking don't like change. I love change. I really do. I love it. I love it. It does look like, I don't know, is that a woman? This man has the healing symbol within his hand, the healing symbol that does be on the 2 of Cups card. You mightn't be able to see it, but I fucking see it. Do you see it? Do you see the spirals? It's like that healing symbol. He has that in his hand. Do you see it there now? So maybe something's coming back from the past that's going to be quite healing for someone. Someone's maybe coming back telling you some truths, okay, that need to be said. You probably don't have much of a choice with Saturn in the mix, for sure. So the second card we have that came in reverse, and I was told to take it in reverse, we have Chiron Healing. So Chiron is like, I suppose, a wounded warrior, and someone here has not been doing any healing. Okay, they're refusing to heal something. They're refusing to change. Chiron is in, I think he's in Aries right now, possibly. So yeah, someone's inability to change actually looks a bit like Jesus on the card there. I'll show you it upright. It does look a bit like Jesus, doesn't it? So somebody's not doing healing. Somebody's not been looking at themselves, looking at their issues, looking at the traumas, looking at their behaviour. It feels like somebody, there's something coming back here for somebody. And Saturn is bringing it back to you, okay? Because you refuse to look at something, you refuse to change. This is your chance now with the Mercury retrograde to go back and do something that you were meant to do in the past, okay? My advice is do the work. Do the fucking work. Okay, so the third card we have is number 33. Chiron is number 8, by the way. Number 33, 9th house, faith. So this, the 9th house, is ruled by Jupiter, okay? It's about spirituality, higher learning, foreign travel, that sort of thing. It feels like someone could be starting to learn astrology, or learn more astrology than what they've already learned here, okay? If you look at the hand here, you could just see all the planets are actually written on the fingers there, okay? And obviously the 9th house does rule the higher learning, which astrology is a higher learning, it is a science, okay, which many people just can't grasp. I love it. Clearly, I do love it. Okay, so I'm really drawn to the Luna on this, so it's the moon. I feel like the moon, maybe even the eclipse that we just had, has just revealed some things. Actually, there's like a Ouija board on the top of this, and I'm just looking at the goodbye. Can you see this at the very top? Goodbye. So maybe somebody has said goodbye to someone in a foreign country. Maybe someone could be moving, because this does talk about like moving to another country, overseas. Someone could be saying goodbye to that. Someone's trusting, having faith. And it feels like the stars are aligned right now for this, okay? Because it does feel like it's something that is definitely predestined to happen, okay? I do feel like somebody's going to have a complete career change, is my sense here with this, okay? I feel like they're going to be learning more spiritual things, and I feel like somebody's going to be getting a new spiritual teacher now. That could be in the living, that could be a new guide teaching someone here, but I feel like someone is going to be able to add more stuff to their CV is what I'm getting here, okay? It feels like someone's been quite patient on some sort of a journey that they've been going on, and it feels like it's nearly payday for someone here who's had to go through something very difficult, is my sense. Right, so the 7th house is the next card. It's number 31. We've got partners, okay? And that's the Libra rules this house, okay? 7th house is about marriage, your one-on-one connections. It is about your close contacts and your clients and things like that. It does feel like somebody is going to get married here, okay? Somebody's been holding on to faith. Someone who may have refused to heal in the past wants to return here, okay? Because this is a spiritual connection or spiritual relationship. It is with the 7th house there. Absolutely. It's definitely something very spiritual going on. So someone has said goodbye to their old ways is what I feel. The old ways of doing things. Maybe it just took them some time to do some healing. To heal what needed to be healed. Maybe in the past they didn't want to heal, and now they are, with this Mercury retrograde, they are reinventing themselves. They're going back over things. Maybe now they're healing because they understand that there is a higher level of a commitment here with the 9th house and the 7th house. There's something very higher and spiritual about this. And like Jupiter is the planet of growth, luck, expansion. It feels like someone's going to have a lot of luck on their side to expand. Yes, I'm getting spiritual awareness, but I'm getting our spiritual business. Okay, that's what I am getting. It does feel like, because like with partners, it does feel like it's very much, don't want to say the word codependent, but it's like working together with somebody. Someone who would have been solo is now coming together, collaborating is the word I'm just getting, collaborating with someone on some sort of a spiritual business. And I'm hearing a spiritual quest, so I don't know what the fuck that's about, but that is what I'm hearing, okay? So we're going to get 2 cards for each of these, okay? Okay. One more. going to take that one. Whoa! Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so, oh no, the two will go through these two first. So, the Mercury retrograde, reinvention, we have Four of Wands and we have the Tower. So, I don't feel this Tower's coming in any negative sense at all, okay? Because I just feel like there's a lovely surprise coming here to someone's home, okay? Four of Wands talks about a home. The Tower can talk about a crumbling of a home or a foundation. But to me, it just feels like it's going to be a shocking, massive change in somebody's life here. The Four of Wands talks about very stable relationship as well. It does talk about, it can talk about marriage, okay? It does talk about twin flame energy. I do feel like someone is going back to their twin flame to create something very, very stable. And I feel like this is coming very fast. And I feel like this is going to be a huge but positive surprise, okay? Don't feel any negativity when I look at this Tower card at all. It feels like this, I mean, it's not that it feels, it is. It's universal fucking change here, okay? This is something that the divine is bringing into somebody's fucking life here, and life is definitely not going to be the same again. And I feel like things are going to change really, really, really fast, okay? I do feel like, because I even felt it down there when I looked at that 7th house of partnerships, I felt it was going to be a marriage, and now we do have a card of marriage here. We do have a card of something very stable partnership, connection, relationship that's really spiritually based. With the 9th house card there, it's definitely very spiritual, okay? It does feel like there is definitely some differences between these two people. There's definitely differences. There could be age differences, it could be cultural differences. They could live in two different places or come together. There's just differences, okay? Definitely differences. So we have like Scorpio, we have marriage energy, Aries, Scorpio, and Uranus. The Tower will always remind me of Uranus, so that is Aquarius energy there, okay? We're going to get two, oh yeah, look at the end. Ace of fucking Cups, would you believe that? New beginning in love. Someone is coming in to offer someone stability, a home, a new life. Because they love this person, they have so much love for this person. It's just like overflowing here. This is definitely the hand of God bringing this to these people. Or to one person, to someone else. You know what I mean? Take it whatever way resonates for you. But it's going to be a beautiful, it's going to be very an emotional. Oh my God, I heard a reunion. Oh fuck. An emotional reunion. But like in a good emotions. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like someone could be really teary-eyed when this happens, is my sense. Because they overflow, love and abundance. Love and abundance, but emotion for someone here. And they're not able to contain it, is my sense. So this is where I do feel it's going to overflow out of the eyes. For sure, because they're so in love. Somebody's really, really in love here. Okay, let's go to Chiron and Healing in reverse. 2 cards for that, please, spare. I went in reverse. More cards then. It's going to be crazy is all I got. When I look down the cards, like, it's going to be crazy. Things are just going to change so fucking fast. Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles at the end towards Virgo Capricorn. This is the woman of value. This is the woman of value. This is someone who really works hard. Puts in a lot of effort. Just very grounded and stable in life, who has her shit together is what I was just getting. Now this could be masculine as it doesn't have to be feminine, because it is a feminine there. Someone who has her shit together, someone who's very stable, grounded, loyal. This is somebody who's really, really loyal. This is what somebody's moving towards. Or someone, take it whatever way it resonates. So we have Chiron Healing in reverse. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse, and we have the 9 of Wands, okay? So the 3 of Cups in reverse is definitely somebody was unhealed in the past, okay? They definitely went towards a third party that was just absolutely disastering. Disastering connection is what they went towards because of unhealed wounds. They were more aligned to somebody else over, they both had shared trauma. So that was a mutual connection straight away. The energy of the trauma, the toxic energy within them that was unhealed, is what got them bound to somebody else, is my sense, okay? This was really, really disastrous. It was like when the Three of Cups is in reverse, it talks about like something getting ruined, something being really spoiled. It feels, the words I'm getting is like a lot of treacherous acts. Now that could have been two people doing it to one person here. Do you know what I mean? Because the tree does talk about three people, yeah? So there could have been two other people doing this to one fucking person, a treacherous acts to one person here. So someone is quite guarded, okay? Somebody is really, really quite guarded and quite defensive in life, maybe with their heart because of what they went through. Somebody definitely, I feel like that's past energy, that they were so unhealed. So I do feel like someone went through an awful lot and has healed now, but they're still very guarded, defensive. They're standing their ground, or they have stood their ground with these people, is my sense, okay? They're not letting anybody near them. Look how defensive this person is, okay? Really defensive there. Watching. Not allowing anyone to fucking come near, waiting to attack anyone who even tries, is my sense. So the fact that I'm saying even tries, it does feel like somebody did do this to this person in the past, or they were able to succeed. So it's kind of like someone got a wake up fucking call and then was on their guard for these fucking people, and they healed whatever was unhealed within them, whatever they were refusing to heal, because they were the wounded warrior. Now that's actually quite, well, I don't mean it's quite funny, but I said Chiron's a wounded warrior. The Nine of Wands is also the wounded warrior, so someone has been quite heavily wounded and burdened by two other fucking people who committed a lot of treacherous acts against them. For sure. For sure. And I just looked down at this and I got my eyes on you. They definitely have their eyes on this Queen of Pentacles, someone who is of value. Whoever these two people in the Three of Cups reverse had no value, none whatsoever. Could have been a lot of addictions, could have been a lot of manipulation, alcohol problems here as well. Just overindulging an awful lot. Could have been a lot of threesomes, three people, take the energy whatever way it resonates. Right, let's go to 9th house of faith. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, and it won't turn over. This is the faith. Oh my god, wait till I show you the card. Whoa. Take it in reverse, I said, because it was kind of pretty much in reverse. So we have the Magician here. Could be dealing with a Gemini. We don't have to be. Someone has a deep spiritual connection, okay? Because the Magician can be a channeler. It can be someone who has that connection and has that. It's someone who is quite abundant because they can manifest everything. It's like they're just someone here who's really, really magical in this situation, okay? For the Fate, we have Page of Pentacles and we have the Hangman in reverse, okay? So, like the 9th house is about luck and growth. It is about our destiny, okay? So with the Page of Pentacles, it talks about somebody wanting to initiate in something, and it talks about someone wanting to put in the hard work and to be more dedicated now, okay? Because they have faith in you, is what I'm getting, and faith in this situation, which I do feel is a partnership, but it can be work as well, guys, or it could just be either or, alright? And the Hangman, it does talk like about being stuck, so it's in reverse. So somebody's not stuck anymore. Somebody has done their karmic punishment, because the Hangman does talk about karma, your karmic punishment. Okay, so somebody has gone through that. Someone's gone through something very karmic that was fated to happen. They're out of it now. It's my sense they're out of it, and they want to move forward to be more dedicated to you, to put in more effort. So it's clearly someone who didn't put effort in the past. So they want to initiate something. So I do feel like communication is coming here for somebody. For sure, it's fated, it's destined. I feel like whatever you start with this person is really going to grow, okay? It's going to expand, because we have the 9th house there. It's all about expansion, growth and luck. So there is going to be a lot of lucky opportunities that is really going to expand, but it's like you got to say yes. You got to say yes is what I heard, okay? And then you're going to see, like, it's like I've just saw, well, it's not happening out there, but I was looking down at the ground. It's like I just saw this plant, right? And then the sun shining on this plant, and it just looked like it shot up out of nowhere, like there was miracle grow on it. So it does feel like things are going to grow at a massive and a miracle rate, but I feel like this has got to do with Jupiter, because it is somebody's destiny here to have all this and to, and the word I'm getting is attain a great fortune. That is somebody's destiny here to have all this. It feels like it, because I'm hearing the word ancestral luck. Okay, so you must come from, you know, a great ancestral line, or your ancestors are really helping you to have all this, to get all this. And I don't want to say someone needs to say, or has, or is about to say goodbye to their own life, because I feel like whatever they're working at, wherever they are, it's all changing, and it really is changing for the better, okay? Feels like someone, like it could be moving abroad. 9th house talks about foreign travel. It does feel like someone here could be purchasing land abroad is what I got. Purchasing land abroad. Okay, let's get 2 more for the 7th house partners. Somebody's haunted. What they did in the past. I'll show you now in a minute, but I want to get one more. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Don't take it this out. Well, I only had the 2 anyway. Yeah, fuck. Somebody's free. Somebody wants to free themselves, okay? Somebody's definitely travelling here, for sure. The words it talks about travelling. It does feel like someone was watching someone that they love, whoever they want them to be, the partner, the husband or the wife or whatever, with the 7th house, okay? They were watching this person online, and now they're travelling towards this person because they've broken free out of something, they've ended something big, or something big has ended in their life if they didn't end it themselves, okay? It's like they're just getting to close the fucking the cover on that fucking book, or whatever book in life that they were writing, and they're starting somewhere new. They're starting again. It does feel like it's a really fresh start, and being free from everything and everyone that was betraying them, that was all these treacherous acts towards them. It's all getting left in the past here. Goodbye. Exactly. It's on the fucking that 9th house card that says goodbye. So someone has said goodbye to this, and they are moving somewhere else. They are free. They are fucking really, really happy is my sense, okay? So for the 7th house, we have the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. So someone has been like really stressed out and burdened and fucking anxious as fuck, not being able to sleep. It feels like it's about their choices of the past though, okay? It doesn't feel like, you know, it's something that they've just done or anything. This really does feel like it's past. It's underneath the Chiron card as well. So there's something they did when they weren't healed in the past, okay? Because I do feel this person is healed now. I genuinely do feel it. And I also do feel like they... It's like, I don't know, it's like they went towards this friend group or friend circle or something. They may have done some sort of rituals against someone here, okay? And they're in a lot of regret and remorse about what they did. Because it feels like that friend group was betraying them or setting them up in some way, and they couldn't see it because they were just under the influence of black magic. But what I was going to say was they were heavily being manipulated here. But you know, when you're under the influence of black magic, is it really your fault? Do you know what I mean? Like I would have said that a few years ago, but I'm fucking really saying that as in here today now. No, it's not your fault, okay? You have the 3 of Pentacles, so that really talks about wanting to settle down, especially with the partners. I already felt that someone wants to get married, but it's about settling down, it's about getting married, it's about starting again, starting that foundation again. You're finishing one foundation and moving and to start something new somewhere else with someone new. And I feel like this is really stable. I feel like this is something that's really destined to be. I feel like both people here are in this dynamic are, not just suited for one another, but will put in the same amount of work and effort into things, because I feel like whoever this person did get involved with that Three of Cups in reverse, it feels like they were doing everything, and this part, like they were the giver, the other person was the taker, and I feel like they were really, really depleted. No matter what they did, no matter what they gave, no matter what they did, it was never appreciated. So I feel like whoever they're going towards is definitely someone who works hard with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Someone who's very stable, someone who's very loyal, but someone who will really match the energy that this person matches. That's it. That is exactly what I feel. So I feel like somebody is getting their equal match. Finally. Okay, so guys, I'm going to leave that there with you. If you're looking for a private reading, all the information is down below. Guys, take care. I'll see you tomorrow.